We've got to look at Ford right now. Ford is actually slightly higher after a very rough Thursday and Friday, where after the bell Friday, the automaker dropped this bomb that it has to cut vehicle production or outright shutter some of its plants, 8 of them. So we're talking about the F-150, Mustang Mach-E, and the Bronco due to the global chip shortage. Demand is huge for these cars, but the chip shortage is crimping it. The auto giant says it will slash production after its big fourth quarter earnings miss last week. As you see, the stock is up about 0.33%, but chipmaker onsemi is charging higher by nearly 11% right now after releasing its fourth quarter report before the bell this morning. It beat estimates, earnings per share of $1.09 on revenue of $1.85 billion. Here in a Fox Business exclusive, we bring in onsemi president and CEO Hassane El-Khoury. Hassane, great numbers, which makes me wonder what you're doing right. How are you able to continue making sure that you are supplying your customers, your end customers? And what people need to understand is you are in the automotive space. So why is Ford not getting what they need?
Look, I obviously I can't comment about specific customers, but I'll tell you overall, we are doing everything we can in order to increase production. A lot of it comes through efficiency. A lot of it is coming through new installed capacity that we are able to run more volume. We just announced our fourth quarter. We talked about over 5% more units being shipped on our existing installed base of production. So we are getting efficiencies. We're investing heavily in engineering work to get more and more units, more and more efficiency, while we install brand new capacity to support the demand. However, demand, like you said, is very strong, very healthy. We're having a hard time keeping up, but we are all hands on deck. The results show it. But more importantly, we are getting more units out quarter over quarter, and that I expect it to remain in 2022. But we do remain constrained through 22 into 23.
Well, you did guide significantly higher for the current quarter, so that means that you are able at least to make some clients certainly very happy. You've gone into secular trends like automotive and specifically electric vehicles and autonomous driving, or at least assisted driving, which I think is great. As you look at the landscape at the moment, if you could fix one broken link in the supply chain, because you just said we're still struggling a little bit here, what part is giving you the biggest trouble?
Look, I think we know how to fix it. We have been working closely, not just with our direct customers, but with the automakers directly in bridging that gap and getting more and more visibility about what they need over a longer period of time. Demand came in strong after 2019 and 2020 being a little bit depressed. 2021 was great demand. 22 doesn't look any different from a strength of demand. We need more time in order to install that capacity, and that's the time we can't make up. But forward looking, we are making that progress. We have that visibility. You heard me talk about long-term supply agreements we have with customers that extend up to 24. With that committed revenue and the long-term supply agreements we have, we are able to invest today. To that, just to give you some numbers, last year our CapEx intensity was about 6.5% to 7%. We are talking about 22 getting to a 12% CapEx. We're doubling our CapEx in order to maintain and make progress towards that demand that we see over a multi-year period. That's the visibility that we as semiconductor companies need in order to get the capacity ahead of where the demand ramp is. And we're doing that for electric vehicles.
I mean, it is very, very difficult right now. I do have to ask, because I know you guys have a partnership with Apple. So let me phrase this properly. If you were to be asked, because it's no secret that Apple has been working on an Apple car, if you were to be asked to supply them with some chips for the Apple car, would you be able to under the current conditions, or do you see things at least improving over the next couple of months that you would be able to say, yep, we're good to go?
Look, we're not talking in a couple of months. 2022, and again, it's not about Apple or any specific customer. 2022 is sold out. Right now, we're making efficiency improvements, like I said earlier on the call, to get incremental improvements that we're able to alleviate a little bit of what our customers need and are able to ship more. But to a first order, 2022, that's the visibility. It's sold out. We have some improvements that we've committed to customers. Now it's more into what we're going to do in 23 and beyond.
Listen, Hassane, you're here exclusively only on our network. I really appreciate that. We want to continue to follow your story, so please come back. It's a great stock performance today, up more than 10%. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.